My beloved child, come closer and type Amen. If you are going to stay with the me till the end, so let your breath slow. Let the noise of yesterday soften into the distance. Feel the hush that surrounds you right now. This is not an accident. This moment is not random. I am speaking into the quiet places of your heart, where questions have been waiting and tears have fallen unseen. I have watched every step you took, even the ones that felt wasted. Even the ones that left you wondering why you gave so much of yourself only to walk away with empty hands. Nothing you lived through was thrown away. Nothing dissolved into nothingness. Every connection, every bond, every conversation that seemed to fade like smoke carried purpose beneath the surface. Some souls entered your life like mirrors, revealing edges you did not know were sharp. Some came as lessons wrapped in affection, gently showing you where your spirit needed stronger boundaries. Some walked beside you only long enough to illuminate patterns that could not follow you into your future. And some left quietly, not because you were unworthy, but because your healing required space to breathe. You have believed at times that you were behind, that others were moving ahead while you remained suspended in waiting. But I do not measure your life by clocks or calendars. I measure it by readiness, by the depth of your roots, by the strengthening of your foundation. While you thought you were standing still, I was fortifying you. While you felt alone, I was shaping your courage in sacred silence. While doors closed, I was refining your discernment, polishing your wisdom like gold under pressure. Feel that now, a gentle warmth in your chest. That warmth is truth settling into you. You were not abandoned, you were prepared, you were not delayed, you were developed. The quiet seasons were not punishment, they were construction. I was building within you a steadiness that could carry blessings without breaking beneath them. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You are standing in a vast field at dawn. The sky is painted in soft rose and pale gold. Light begins to rise over the horizon, and it moves toward you, slow and radiant. It does not blind you, it wraps you, it enters you. This golden light is the strength you gained from every past connection. The lessons, the tears, the realizations, they are no longer fragments of pain. They are threads woven into a robe of wisdom around your shoulders. You see now that each goodbye carved space for something more aligned. Each disappointment sharpened your intuition. Each lonely night deepened your relationship with me. When no one answered your calls, I heard your whisper. When you questioned your worth, I held your identity steady. You walked alone not because you were forsaken, but because your path needed clarity before companions could walk it with you. There were attachments that would have limited your destiny. There were bonds that would have tethered you to smaller dreams. You asked for elevation. You asked for purpose. You asked for abundance of spirit and provision. And elevation requires pruning. Purpose requires alignment. Abundance requires capacity. You were being expanded. You were being strengthened from the inside out. You were being taught how to love without losing yourself. Now feel this next truth moving through you like a current of warm air. What is coming will make sense of what has passed. The pieces will connect. The confusion will clear. The emptiness you once felt will be revealed as preparation for overflow. When the right souls stand beside you, you will recognize the difference immediately. There will be peace instead of chaos. Mutual honor instead of imbalance. Light instead of shadow. I have been aligning your steps with precision you cannot yet see. Divine timing does not rush, it does not panic. It waits until the soil is ready for the seed. You are ready now in ways you could not have been before. Your heart carries discernment, your spirit carries boundaries, your mind carries awareness. These are not scars, they are strengths. Imagine another vision now. Before you stands a massive gate of white and gold, tall and radiant, carved with symbols of promise. For years you knocked on doors that would not open. For years you questioned whether you were worthy of entry. But now as you stand in front of this gate, it begins to open slowly on its own. No force, no struggle, just a smooth, effortless movement. The light beyond it spills out like liquid sunshine, washing over your face. This gate represents what is meant for you. Notice how it opens without resistance. That is how alignment feels. What you chased before will begin to move toward you. What you begged for before will meet you halfway. What confused you before will become clear. Because you are no longer the same version of yourself who once tolerated less than you deserved. Receive this blessing. Let it settle in your body like warm rain. You were not too much. You were awakening. You were not too sensitive. You were discerning. You were not unlucky in love or connection. You were being redirected toward wholeness. I would never allow you to remain entangled in relationships that shrink your calling. I would never permit your destiny to be buried under compromise. Feel your spine straighten, feel your shoulders lift. The season of misalignment has ended. A new rhythm is beginning. And as your spirit aligns, so does your prosperity. For abundance is not only currency, it is clarity, it is confidence. It is the knowing that you are supported. When you stop pouring into what drains you, your energy returns. When your energy returns, creativity awakens. When creativity awakens, doors of provision open. Visualize now that above you clouds gather, not dark with storm but luminous with silver edges. From them begins to fall a gentle rain, sparkling like diamonds in sunlight. This is miracle rain. It touches your hands, your face, your heart. Each drop carries opportunity. Each drop carries favor. Each drop carries increase. You are not chasing it. It is descending upon you. Let it soak into your skin. Let it cleanse the fear of lack. Let it wash away the memory of scarcity. Now rise, my child. Stand in the awareness that you are being led. Not by accident, not by chaos, but by a wisdom far greater than circumstances. The path ahead may still require courage, but you will not mistake preparation for rejection again. You will not interpret solitude as abandonment again. You will understand that when I separate you from certain spaces, I am protecting your promise. Your next connections will honor your growth. They will recognize your value without you begging to be seen. They will align with the version of you that knows who they are. And because you have learned to stand alone with dignity, you will walk beside others with strength. The wealth that approaches you is not only financial, though finances will shift as well. It is relational wealth, emotional wealth, spiritual wealth. It is the richness of waking up with peace. It is the luxury of knowing your worth. It is the security of trusting that what leaves was never meant to stay. Breathe deeply now and let these words echo inside you. I am prepared for overflow. I am worthy of aligned love. I am guided by divine wisdom. I am open to miracles. I am a magnet for prosperity. I am protected and provided for. I am stepping into my destined abundance. Feel how your body responds to these truths. Feel how your energy lifts. The past no longer has authority over your future. It served its purpose. It shaped you, and now it releases you. There is a sacred unfolding happening around you. Conversations are being orchestrated, opportunities are being arranged, resources are being positioned. You may not see the full design yet, but you will soon look back and whisper in awe at how perfectly it all aligned. Trust the quiet nudges you feel. Trust the sudden clarity. Trust the doors that close quickly. They are saving you time. Trust the invitations that arrive gently. They are aligned with your expansion. I am weaving threads behind the scenes, connecting hearts, ideas, and pathways that will support the life you are stepping into. Your loneliness was a classroom. Your confusion was a refining fire. Your tears watered seeds beneath the soil. And now, those seeds are breaking through the surface. Tiny green shoots of possibility are emerging. Nurture them. Speak life over them. Believe in their growth even before you see the full harvest. There is nothing about your journey that was wasted. Not a single prayer, not a single heartbreak, not a single delay. Everything has been gathered and transformed into wisdom that now lives within you like a quiet flame. Feel that flame. It is steady, it is warm, it is unshakable. You are not who you were. You are fortified, strengthened, clarified, and as you move forward, you will walk correctly. Guided by insight instead of impulse, by peace instead of pressure, by faith instead of fear. Let gratitude rise in you now. Gratitude for protection you did not recognize at the time. Gratitude for endings that saved you. Gratitude for the solitude that introduced you to your own depth. Place your hand over your heart and feel the rhythm there. That rhythm is evidence that you are sustained. That rhythm is evidence that you are chosen for continued becoming. You are not finished. You are beginning again, but this time with awareness, and so I leave you wrapped in light. I leave you anchored in trust. I leave you standing at the threshold of alignment. I am ready to receive. I am chosen for abundance. I am guided by light. I am one with divine love. I am free. I am blessed. And as you remain here in this sacred stillness, feel the atmosphere around you shift once more, as if the air itself is aware of your awakening. There is a softness now, a holy tenderness moving through the unseen. You are not just listening to words. You are remembering who you have always been beneath the noise of disappointment. My beloved child, come closer. Let your thoughts grow quiet and your breathing soften, because I am speaking beneath the noise, beneath the rush, beneath the pressure you have been carrying. I am not the voice of urgency. I am the steady pulse of eternity. I am the whisper that remains when the world has exhausted its applause, and I am drawing you into a rhythm that will not collapse under the weight of time. You have been taught to chase sparks, to run toward what dazzles, to measure your worth by sudden bursts of brightness. But I tell you now, what glitters for a moment cannot sustain your destiny. I do not build your future on flashes of excitement. I build it on devotion. I build it on steady steps. I build it on the quiet loyalty of your heart when no one is watching. The blessings I prepare for you are not fireworks. They are sunrise. They rise slowly, faithfully, and they return every day. There is a sacred pattern unfolding around you, even if you cannot yet see its full design. I am inviting you into consistency that outlasts adrenaline, into integrity that shields your increase, into habits that become holy ground. What is carried with patience becomes powerful. What is nurtured with honor becomes unstoppable. This is how your prosperity remains pure. This is how your peace remains untouched by chaos. This is how wealth flows without stealing your sleep. I know there are moments when your eyes drift backward, not because you desire to live there again, but because the road ahead feels unfamiliar, quiet, almost too calm. The past, even when painful, is known territory. The future feels like standing at the edge of a vast horizon where the air is still and the sky stretches endlessly. That stillness can feel unsettling. But hear me clearly. The quiet ahead of you is not emptiness, it is preparation. You are standing at a sacred threshold. The noise behind you is fading. The noise ahead has not yet begun. This in-between space is holy. It is here that your roots grow deeper. It is here that your faith strengthens without spectacle. It is here that I refine your motives and purify your desires so that what I give you will not destroy you. I am not withholding from you, I am fortifying you. Imagine now a soft golden light pouring down from above, warm and gentle, wrapping around your shoulders like a mantle of calm. It does not rush, it does not flicker, it settles. It sinks into your skin, into your bones, into your thoughts. This light is my favor that lasts. It is not dramatic, it is dependable. And as it surrounds you, you begin to understand that long-term blessing is quieter than hype, but infinitely more powerful. There are doors that open loudly and close just as fast. And then there are gates that swing slowly, carved from ancient wood, built to remain open for generations. I am leading you to gates, not gimmicks. I am guiding you toward foundations, not fantasies. The wealth that remains in your hands must first find stability in your heart. That is why I am teaching you rhythm over rush, truth over thrill, endurance over intensity. You have felt the temptation to prove yourself quickly, to accelerate the process, to push harder and shine brighter so the world will see you. But my way is different. My way grows like a tree planted by deep waters, unseen roots spreading before branches ever stretch. When the storms arrive, it is not the tallest tree that survives, it is the one whose roots are faithful. And I am strengthening your roots. Now rise, my child. Lift your gaze from comparison and lift it toward promise. You are not behind, you are not late, you are being aligned. Every disciplined choice you make, every honest decision, every moment you choose patience over impulse is adding unseen weight to your future harvest. You are building something that will not collapse under pressure. Feel the ground beneath your feet, steady, supportive, reliable. This is how I am establishing your provision. You will not have to chase it with anxiety. You will not have to guard it with fear. What I give you will come with peace attached. It will not poison your joy. It will not demand your soul in exchange for success. My blessings do not steal from you, they strengthen you. There will be days when your progress feels slow, when others appear to surge ahead with dazzling speed. Let them sprint. You are being trained for endurance. Endurance compounds, integrity multiplies. Faithfulness accumulates interest in realms you cannot see. The unseen account of your obedience is growing, and at the appointed moment, it will overflow. Picture before you an immense gate of radiant gold, not blinding but warm, etched with patterns of purpose. It begins to open, not with noise, but with grace. As it opens, a soft wind carries the scent of fresh beginnings. Beyond it lies a landscape of opportunity prepared specifically for you. Not borrowed, not copied, designed. You do not need to force this gate. You only need to walk faithfully toward it. I am teaching you that increase must be protected by character. Wealth must be supported by wisdom. Influence must be anchored in humility. Otherwise it burns too bright and fades too quickly. I am not interested in giving you something that will vanish like smoke. I am establishing you in something that will grow stronger with time. Receive this blessing. Receive the grace to be steady. Receive the courage to remain consistent. Receive the discipline that becomes delight. Receive the patience that produces prosperity. Let these gifts settle into you like seeds planted in rich soil. You may not feel fireworks right now. You may feel quiet repetition. But repetition in my hands becomes refinement. Daily obedience becomes divine architecture. Small acts of integrity become pillars that hold up extraordinary miracles. I am weaving your future through ordinary days. Let the warmth of my presence move through your chest like liquid gold. Let it dissolve doubt. Let it calm the urge to look backward. The past is not your anchor anymore. It was a chapter, not your identity. Ahead of you is territory that requires a stronger, steadier version of you. And that is who you are becoming. I see your concern that the unfamiliar might not hold you. But the unknown is where I dwell most vividly. I have already walked into your tomorrow. I have prepared rooms you have not yet entered. I have arranged connections you have not yet met. I have positioned resources that are already moving toward you. Imagine now gentle rain falling from a luminous sky, each drop shimmering like tiny diamonds. This is miracle rain. It does not drench you with overwhelm, it nourishes you with exactly what you need. Each drop carries provision. Each drop carries insight. Each drop carries favor. And as it touches your skin, you feel refreshed, not rushed. This is how abundance arrives when it is aligned with heaven. I am reshaping your understanding of success. Success is not noise, it is alignment. Success is not applause, it is peace. Success is not a moment of intensity, it is a lifetime of integrity. When you walk in step with me, your path becomes illuminated from within. You no longer chase light, you radiate it. There is no need to fear the quiet season. Quiet seasons cultivate clarity. In silence, your discernment sharpens. In stillness, your motives purify. In consistency, your strength solidifies. You are not being overlooked. You are being prepared for stewardship. Feel the energy of increase building slowly around you like a sunrise spreading across the horizon. It begins with faint color, then deeper gold, then brilliant warmth. Soon the entire sky is filled with light. That is how your blessing unfolds. Gradually, irreversibly, beautifully. Speak these truths with me now, letting them settle into your spirit. I am steady and I am strong. I am aligned with divine abundance. I am faithful in small things and trusted with greater things. I am open to lasting wealth. I am guided by wisdom and protected by integrity. I am calm, confident, and favored. I am ready to receive enduring blessings. Let these words echo within you. Let them rewrite old narratives of scarcity and hurry. You do not need to grasp at what is meant for you. What belongs to you will arrive in order, wrapped in peace. You are stepping into a season where discipline feels lighter, where consistency feels natural, where integrity feels empowering rather than restrictive. This is the grace I am pouring over you. You will find joy in repetition. You will find satisfaction in steady growth. You will discover that the life you once tried to force begins to flow effortlessly when you walk in rhythm with me. Do not mistake unfamiliarity for danger. The quiet future ahead of you is not barren, it is fertile. Seeds are already planted. Roots are already spreading. What you cannot see is already alive beneath the surface. Now breathe deeply. Feel my presence like a gentle hand over your heart. I am not in a hurry with you, I am committed to you. I am building something through you that will bless not only your hands, but generations beyond you. What is established with integrity becomes inheritance. You will look back one day and realize that this calm season was the turning point, that this steady rhythm was the foundation, that this quiet obedience unlocked doors no force could open. Walk forward without fear, walk forward without comparison, walk forward without regret. I go before you, I stand beside you, I dwell within you. And as you move, blessings will remain clean, provision will remain peaceful, wealth will remain anchored in wisdom. Joy will remain untouched by chaos. This is my promise over you. Rest in this assurance. Rest in this light. Rest in this unfolding miracle. I am ready to receive. I am chosen for abundance. I am guided by light. I am one with divine love. I am free. I am blessed.